Do you all know that Matthew Lawrence and Chilli from TLC from the 90s are a thing? They've been together at least 3 years because I saw them somewhere on social media. It might have been her TikTok, Instagram, and she debuted him. I'm like, oh my God, I know that guy. So he used to date Cheryl Burke. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this pairing. It's an odd pairing. It's never too late to find love. The adorable couple hosts and produced the new Hallmark Plus reality show, Second Chance Love. They talk to us about later in life romance and can help flirting while they do it. While filming their new Hallmark show, in which former couples reunite in Sardinia, Italy, to see if they can rekindle things with the one who got away, Matthew Lawrence and Rosanda Chilli Thomas were especially inspired by one duo, Paul and Leslie, who were connected after 40 years. They're an older couple, says Chilli, but love can happen at any age. They know a little something about that. Chilli was in her 50s and Lawrence in his 40s when they got together in 2022. They agree it was perfect timing. I wouldn't have been ready for this type of relationship in my early 20s or 30s, says Boy Meets World alum Lawrence, 45, who was married to former Dancing with the Stars Cheryl Burke. 2019 to 2022, he was married. Chilli, 54, dated producer Dallas Austin. I hate when they give all the backstory. I don't know. Tell us about getting involved in Second Chance Love. We didn't want to be part of a salacious dating show or put our relationship on spectacle. We wanted to be there as hosts and to lend our help. They want to be Nick and Vanessa Lachey, basically. They want to be the next Love is Blind. I hate when that happens. Like, now all of a sudden there's a million dating shows and I get fatigue. But this might be cute. I don't know if I have Hallmark Plus. What did you learn about your own relationship through filming? Matthew and Chilli. Chilli. We did that at the same time. Matthew. We do that a lot. We're in sync. I didn't have any doubt, but it was such a pleasure and so much fun to work with you. Chilli. But we knew. Matthew. It was effortless. Chilli. It has a lot to do with our personalities and the way we interact with each other. When I see that he's getting a little stressed, I know how to de-escalate. I'll say, Matthew, calm down. Matthew, go to the craft service table. Okay. They do seem silly. Like I said, I've seen some clips back in the day. No one talked about the relationship that I saw, and it was just kind of under the radar. As a famous couple, how do you maintain privacy? Chilli, we're not all over social media. When we do post, it's for a cause. Let's say his birthday. I'm not writing 8 paragraphs, but I could just tell him. Matthew, my favorite is I broke my arm last week. I'm in the hospital getting stitches. It's awful. It's like you're reenacting a moment when you broke your arm. Chilli, the whole record yourself crying. Oh, the whole record yourself crying. Matthew, oh, that was a good tear. Okay, so Matthew, you've said Chilli taught you how to be communicative. All right, so they're just talking about the relationship. Tell us a bit about Paul and Leslie. There had been a 40-year gap between them. Between the time that they reconnected, they'd last seen each other, and they thought about each other the whole time. It wasn't the big eye-opening. It's like all of a sudden you're older and everything changes. You look older, but inside you're the same person. That is true. I'm still 27 in my head, and I haven't aged as far as my personality, how I like to have fun, the things I'm into. So it is a little mind dance in your head when you get older, isn't it? Chilli, you've said marriage doesn't scare you now that you're with Matthew. Is that something you think about? I'm definitely not afraid of marriage. Marriage is deep. You got to know that what you're doing, and it's not easy, but I can't imagine it being hard with the right person. That is so true. That is so true. So they've been together about 3 years, going on 4, and I love this for them. And I don't know if I'll have time or if I even have Hallmark Plus, but they're a really cute couple, and they're an odd pairing just because he's just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're both childhood stars and they have that in common. They grew up in the spotlight. She's just music and he's acting. But their personalities, although they seem to be very different, they kind of look the same at the same time. She's super quirky and light, and I think he's the same, and I think that's why they gel, because there doesn't seem to be ego or, trying to control each other. So I think that's probably why it works. But I love this.